Thank you, Ambassador, Her Excellency Gina A. Hamoralin. Now we want to discuss about the Philippines and Indonesia relationship. Uh, how do you see it? Can you provide insights into the current state of bilateral relations between Philippines and Indonesia, highlighting key areas of cooperation and potential for further collaboration, included on the trade and economic partnership, perhaps?
Thank you very much for that question. When I arrived here in Jakarta to assume my post as ambassador in March last year, I came at a very good time because when President Marcos assumed the presidency of the Philippines in 2022, the first country that he visited was Indonesia. So he did his first state visit to Jakarta in November 2022. Then I arrived in 2023, sometime in March. That was the time of the ASEAN chairmanship of Indonesia. So President Marcos came to visit Indonesia twice to attend the summit. And after that, President Widodo traveled to Philippines early this year in January 2024. So I am very lucky to be part of that. You know, many milestone in bilateral, many high-level visits between the two leaders, which really, you know, some bilateral relations are also shaped by the personal relationships between the leaders. And I can say that President Marcos and President Jokowi have developed this kind bond of friendship because of their, you know, several interactions, person-to-person interaction. So that is one. As to the substantive part of the bilateral relations, during the visit of President Marcos in November 2022, they signed a number of agreements. Firstly, on MOU on creative economy, promotion of creative economy between Indonesia and Philippines. They also signed an agreement on MOU on cooperation between the Ministry of Culture in Indonesia and the National Commission of Culture and the Arts. They, during the visit of President Widodo in Manila this year, the ministers signed an energy cooperation. Yes. And of course, I am also happy to say that this year we are observing the 75th anniversary of Philippine-Indonesia relations. So this year is a milestone year. And apart from the official agreements, there's a lot of people-to-people exchange between Filipino people and the Indonesian people. We have a lot of Indonesian students in the Philippines as well as Filipino students here. And I know I have met some Indonesian doctors who did their specialty in medicine in the Philippines, and they speak fluent Tagalog.
Oh, Tagalog.
Yes, yes. And I think
similarities.
Yes, yes. Actually, in appearance, you know, we can be, you know, we can be Indonesian, you can be Filipino, I can be Indonesian. So
I've experienced that.
Yes, yes. You just don't open your mouth because when they say I don't speak Bahasa, then you know you're Filipino. That's what they say.
Yeah.
And tourism also is booming. I mean, we also have more and more Indonesian tourists coming to the Philippines.
Especially after pandemic.
After the pandemic, when Indonesia opened up, I think it helped that there is a no visa regime among ASEAN countries. So really it helps promote tourism between the countries. And we also did a lot of businessmen coming in between the two countries. And maybe later I can tell you some of the economic projects, the presence of some Philippine companies here in Indonesia. So I can characterize the relation being robust and very active.